Okay, ladies, today we're going to talk about the S word. What does it mean to be submitted to your husband? Okay, the word submission is kind of like a bad word. It's a word that a lot of women bristle at because in the word it's kind of loaded with meaning, and the meaning's more about being controlled. And I don't know a lot of women that want to feel like they're controlled by their husband. But I think it's important for us to talk about this in a video today to make sure we understand what God means by submission and let the Bible speak to the definition and the purpose behind it. So let's do that. Okay, ladies, here's the definition for submission: choosing to yield to another's will. Now, you may already be reacting in a negative way to that definition, but hold on, be patient. So in submission is this choosing to yield to another's will. So as that pertains to marriage, wives, you are choosing to yield to your husband. You're choosing to say, I'm going to allow you to lead, because from what the Bible has to say, husbands are the leaders in their home. We'll talk about that more in a few minutes. But it's a choice, ladies, that you make to say, I understand that my role's different and I need to choose to yield, to allow my husband to lead. Now, inherent in a choice means you're not just under the thumb of someone. You're not just being controlled by someone. You're an active participant in how submission should look and how God intended it to work. So it's not that God's saying to us, ladies, that we have no value, you have no purpose or meaning, you just do what you're told. No, inherent in the definition of submission is that you understand that because you have a lot to offer, because you come into marriage as a helpmate to your spouse, only one person can lead. And you are choosing to submit to your husband and allowing him to go before you. And we'll talk more in a minute about what that means exactly and how that works in marriage and what God designed that to be. But the definition is that you choose to yield to another's will.